Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much good depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos, news updates. Plans to Islamize Nigeria still on. That's according to Commodore Olawumi. Yes, now a former deputy director of the Defense Administration at Defense Headquarters, Navy Commodore Kunle Olawumi, retired, has raised the alarm that proponents of an Islamic State for Nigeria are still unrelenting as ever in their bid to force Sharia law on the entire country. Oh yes. Now he said the agenda to Islamize Nigeria at all costs has been on for several decades, particularly since the heydays of the military rule, and has yet to abate. Yes. Now he made a certain revelation during his argument. Yes, that certain forces of evil were determined to set the country on fire, hiding under the cloak of religion, contrary to the country's secular status as granted by their constitution. Now, Laomi, who is now an associate professor of global counter-terrorism at Chrislam University in Abeokuta, revealed that many of those sponsoring the Boko Haram insurgency and banditry are well known to those within the government circles. Yes, he stated that many of these sponsors of terrorism operate within Asarok with some as senators and governors, even though he didn't mention their names. Yes, look at his statement, quote, "There are some hardliners in this government that are sponsoring this kind of narratives. They just want to show that they can Islamize this country. They think about Taliban. They think about the Mujahidins, and they want to replicate it in this country, and they don't care what happens. They simply don't care, as long as at the end of the day, the Sharia and there is whatever thing they have in their head, they want to achieve. You will remember this Boko Haram issue started since 2012. I was in the military intelligence at that time. We arrested those people. It's my organization that actually conduct interrogation and interview. And they mention names. I can't come on air and start mentioning names of people that are presently in government now that I know. The boys that went arrested mention names. Some of them are governors now. Some of them are in the Senate. Some of them are in Asarok. The intention is to Islamize Nigeria and practice Sharia. It doesn't matter if some people die. It doesn't matter if our economy degenerates. Look at the interest rate. Look at the inflation rate. Look at the debt profile of Nigeria. They don't care. So long as at the end of the day, they have their way. So some people in this country have this mindset: I must tell the truth. If you tell the truth, you die. If you don't tell it, you die. Some people have this mindset to Islamize the nation, and they are in the government, and people know them. The DSS knows them. The NIA knows them. The DIA knows them. But the truth is that they can't succeed without an inside person. And this attack we saw recently has insiders collaboration. End of quote. Now look at what he's saying. Say the people from the north, that's the Muslims, they want Sharia to be implemented across the country. And we're saying, these Fulani people, look, they have to let them, chart a course for themselves. Let them have their own country. Now, their brother is not the president. This is Tinubu regime, a Yoruba man, the president. He's tormenting them. They have seen it. Let them ask for their own state, to have their own Sharia, where they will practice it wholeheartedly, in full scale, the way they want it. Yes, it's an opportunity. The Biafrans are asking for freedom. They have consistently demanding the freedom. Yes, they don't want to stay again with this kind of things happening. Islamization, no Islamization. We are Islamizing tomorrow. We are doing this. So all these things, they are tired of it. The exclusion, the marginalization, the insecurity, the the belief that, of course, is there. It's obvious. It's there. The leadership in Nigeria have consistently shown that the country will never be better. Yes, because we have seen it happening. That successive administrations will come and they'll be worse than the one they succeeded. Yes, it has been like that. It has been like a pattern that no government will come and you will see that people will be happy and will bear a sigh of relief and say, oh yes, we are happy now. This one is better than the previous one or the one they succeeded. No, it won't be like that. No matter how bad a government is in this contraption, no matter how bad, how, tormentous a government seems to be, it will be better than the one that will succeed it. The one that will come after it. It will be better than it. Imagine Buhari telling people that they will miss him. They will miss him. He said it. He said they will miss him when he leaves office. Who on earth will believe that? It will happen to people who are in this contraption claiming one Nigeria. Who believe it will happen to them? They don't believe. When Buhari was telling them, say, look, you will miss me, you will miss me, you will look for me. You want to go back to the era of Buhari. People thought that he was making statements as a header. But look at it happening real. People are seeing it. They want to go back to Buhari era. People said, let us go back. Take us back to Buhari era when fuel was sold at 180 naira per liter. Yes? When exchange rate was 700 naira, 800, 850 or 800 naira, yes, per dollar. With the local currency, naira to dollar, exchange rate 800 naira. People were saying, take us back to when rice was, a bag of rice was starting at 60,000 naira or 57,000 naira per bag, against 105,000 or 107,000 now. Just barely 1 year of Tinubu regime. So it has shown that, look, it is a country of no militarism. And that's why Biafrans have said, look, we have seen it all. There's no evidence. We have seen all the evidence. The indicators are there. They are glaring. No militarism is the end of the road. There's no remedy in sight. There's no light at the end of the tunnel. You won't see any light. If you like, continue journeying, sojourning. Yes, adventuring. If you reach the end of this tunnel, guys, there won't be light there. So, and the Biafrans have said, look, in view of this, they have been consistently demanding for their freedom. Now, these people who are trying to inflict this Sharia on people, look, ask for your own, stay your own, and do your Sharia. Nobody will disturb you. Yes? So, then this issue of, we are doing Sharia against, in the whole country, go and do your own. Tinubu is ruling. It's a urbanized economy. He will stay there for another 8 years. Oh yes, and tell me the fate of the North. They stayed for almost getting to 1 month without light, darkness. They were thrown into darkness. They have not seen that thing before. All the time their brother stayed there, it didn't happen. Now Tinubu is there. He threw them to utter darkness for almost a month. The northern region, darkness, no electricity there. But you have electricity in the south, but in the north, no electricity. Darkness. They were crying, shouting. Stay there now. When you talk of Sharia, have your own country and practice your Sharia. Practice your Islamization. Yes, that's the point. Tinubu is willing and ready to continue to urbanize the economy. No go do anything. So you have options, and that is have your own state. Stay your own, okay, and have your freedom. That's it.